Hey everyone, you're with Tom from Ludicrous V. Thanks so much for joining us. Today I'm in the MG ZS EV 2022 edition, and we've got a low state of charge, 22% currently, and that's when the warnings came on at 23%, and we are currently at the Ampol here at Northmead in Sydney, and we are going to go and charge using their charger. Let's go do that right now. Okay, so here it is, ABB amp charge. Let's get started. So please select your output, CCS2, press that, let's connect. So CCS plug right there, let's grab that. Okay, let's go to the front of the vehicle. And yes, it does reach. I'll just open this port to start with, that side. And we'll just open up all the covers there, good. And let's plug in, let's see, yes it does reach, thankfully. Excellent, blue indicator light. All right, let's go back to the charger. It says connect OK. Let's press start right there. All right, let's go to the app. All right, so here we are, Northmead. Let's press that charger there. Press that one. Okay. All right. Let's press start charging. We've got our payment methods there, 60 cents per kilowatt hour now because they are charging a fee. The free period is now over, 180 kilowatt DC charging. Let's press start. All right, I think we're all good to go here. Please attach the charge cable to the charger to continue. Let's go to the charger. See what it says right there. Charging is delayed until power is available. All right, hopefully it'll just work very shortly. Preparing to charge, setting up communication with the car. Let's see what the phone says. Here's some clicking behind me. Okay, the car is clicking as well. All good signs, yep, charging 22%. Charging has started successfully, excellent. Back to the car now, so flashing green. So obviously as we get more charge, that should rise, and we'll keep an eye on that as well, of course. All right, so that's the charger right there, charging the MG ZS EV at Ampol Northmead with the petrol Bowsers behind us. And there's a shot of the MG charging away at the Ampol amp charge spots here at Ampol Northmead. Okay, and that's the graphic you get inside the vehicle on the screen there. Charging from 24% to 100% is going to take us 1 hour and 11 minutes. And it is an LFP battery, lithium iron phosphate. So it's safe to charge to 100% regularly. And another reason why I like charging at Ampol is, you'll see later on when I finish that the app provides us with a nice charging curve graphic. And we'll take a look at that to see if the charging rate does drop over time. And that's what it looks like on the app currently. So we've got duration elapsed, 2 minutes 20. And we've used 1.2 kilowatt hours so far. Let's swipe that across. Charging at 45 kilowatts. That's the charging speed currently at 25% state of charge. Yep, 25% battery. And that's the rate, as we said before. I'm paying by Apple Pay with my credit card. And you can press stop charging from the app as well. And yes, I'm staying inside the car because it is raining quite heavily. But the good signage there, electric vehicle parking only while charging. As you can see, quite well signed Ampol amp charge right next to the shop there, Metro Go. And you can actually see the Ampol amp charge sign quite clearly from the main road. So, you know, it's good to see Ampol putting in charges at their petrol stations. There's some stats here on the screen, 32%, 5 kilowatt hours delivered, time elapsed. Let's have a look at the car. There you go, 2 bars up now. And good sign is that you cannot actually unplug while it's charging while the car is locked. So good to know from a security point of view. And I just popped inside to the Woolies Metro Go and just picked up a few things, something for lunch, while the car is charging. Okay, quick score check for you guys, 63% state of charge. I can't show you the screen because it's turned itself off on the car, but I can show you what's happening on the phone here. It's still charging at 52 kilowatts. Now, what I've actually done is actually accidentally pressed the stop charging for the first session. So this is the second session now because I had to restart the charge. So apologies for that, but we will add the 2 sessions, of course, to give you a full picture. And these are the stats from the first session. We added 15.3 kilowatt hours to the battery, which is probably about 30% of the total battery for this car. It took 17 minutes and it cost $9.19. And if you just scroll through to the charging curve, so it kept its speed reasonably well. In fact, it increased the charging speed from 39 kilowatts initially when we plugged in, and that's probably around sort of 50 kilowatts, around that region there, before I accidentally pressed stop charge. So that's the current session. 9 minutes have elapsed. We've added 7.8 kilowatt hours further to the battery. It's now charging at 60 kilowatts, which has actually gotten faster again, which is good. And 66% state of charge. So what I might do is actually top up to around 80% at this point. And sadly, all good things must come to an end. So at 80% battery, after 18 minutes for this session, I will stop charging indeed. And charging speed has gone down to 42 kilowatts at 80% state of charge. As you can see, the charging curve, the speed has degraded just ever so slightly from the beginning of this session down to 42 kilowatts now, having started at about 50 kilowatts at the beginning. So what we'll do is now stop charging right there. Okay, stop charge session. All right, and the screen has woken up now. Charging stopped, 264 kilometers at 82% state of charge. And so now we can look at the 2 charging sessions. We've got charging session 1 there, charging session 2 there. So in total, it was about $18.58. $18.58, and we added just short of 31 kilowatt hours, which is about 60% of this car's battery at 50 kilowatt hours total. And it took us 36 minutes for the 2 charging sessions. So 36 minutes to add 60% of the battery, costing us $18, and probably added about 180 odd kilometers of range, I would say. All right, time to unplug. Let's pull this out and we will put it back into the cradle, ready for the next person to use. And we'll just shut everything down there, close that one. Oh, see that? When you close the top one, both shut at the same time. Watch this. Oh, that's handy. And then we just press that charge port, close, and away we go. And great news, everyone. I can confirm that the MG ZS EV Mark II is compatible with the Tesla Gen 3 wall connector. This is indeed the Tesla Gen 3 wall connector. You can see right there, it says Tesla, and it's flashing green, so that's a good sign. It is definitely charging. And just confirming at the wall here, the wall box for the Tesla Gen 3 charger is definitely flashing green. That's a great sign. Okay, and there we go. So slow charging, estimated to complete charging at 21:36 today. Battery state of charge, estimated current range. And there's the current and voltage right there, 23 amps, 399 volts. And I literally just plugged it into work. And if I wanted to stop charging, press this button on the Tesla charger. Turns blue, and I can just pull it out like that. Very easy indeed.